Alright guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like and subscribe if you find it helpful or if anything I say resonates with you. With that said, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm not a financial expert. So I want to go over where we're at in this crypto bull run. We are circling right here between belief and thrill. Okay, I think we're somewhere right in here if you follow my mouse. So you're not too late on some projects. And speaking of some projects, if you look at Caspa, 14 cents, right? It's headed towards 15 cents. It's been consolidating, okay, between 14 and 15 cents. But if you look right here, I'll zoom in. This point right here also happens to be, it's a support area right now. Previous resistance. Okay. Usually when you see that line up, support lining up with previous resistance, if it's a strong quality project, there's a good chance it continues to go upward. For any of these projects, I will not be going over the projects themselves. I won't go over tokenomics. I won't go over, the site or the team or anything like that. Feel free to take the time to go look at those things. That's part of doing your own research and not just blindly following and listening to what people tell you. Art block, $1.70. Word on the street is $50 to $60 a piece. So you may or may not want to look at this project and consider getting into this project. SEI. This particular project reminds a lot of people of Solana back in its early day. There was a time when Solana was, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 cents. And it made its way up to $250 in the last bull run. And now it's at 150 right here, and it's projected to go significantly higher than the 250 mark. I think some people said around 500. Don't quote me. And again, that was for SEI, which is currently at 91 cents. I believe you can get that on Kraken. Internet Computer Protocol, ICP. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but I think this can go up to about 150 bucks. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at those few projects. They're all affordable, considering their projected long-term, or not long-term value, but projected value for the bull run and long-term value potential. For example, Caspa, a lot of people are saying that Caspa will be the silver to, Bitcoin being gold. A lot of people missed the opportunity and missed the boat on Bitcoin, myself included. So a lot of people look at Caspa as potentially, do your own research, potentially a really good long-term investment. And at 15 cents, 14 cents, right? There was a time when Bitcoin was 10 cents a piece. Don't ask me what I was doing with my time back then. But, okay, so we've gone over the bull run and where we're at in it. We've gone over the picks that are still worth looking at. They're affordable with long-term potential. Now let me go over a warning about Ethereum projects, okay? Okay, this is just one example of a project on the Ethereum mainnet, okay? And the project itself is pretty decent, especially for this bull run, right? There's a lot of projects that are garbage that'll do really well in the bull run. If you take a look at Medicaid's site, it's not the most impressive looking thing in the world, and I don't really see Medicaid being something like, long-term goal or anything. But for the bull run, it does the job. It's doing decent. I think I put maybe around 40 to 50 bucks in MCAID, and if I sold right now, it's at like about a $97 worth. Okay, but here lies the problem. This is an example of a project on Ethereum mainnet, and if I pull up my Uniswap wallet right now and I go to sell $97 worth of Medicaid, I'm looking at about an $80 to $85 gas fee just to sell it. So there goes the profit. There goes the entire point. Gas fees on Ethereum are atrocious. And here's the unfortunate thing, as we go higher in this bull run, those fees will only get higher. They'll only get more expensive. So in order to buy something on Ethereum, you have to already have the Ethereum, which means you had to buy the Ethereum. Okay. Then you have to pay a gas fee to transfer it out of the wallet to a safe wallet like, Ledger or whatever. You don't have to. Okay, let me correct myself. You don't have to. But if you want to secure it, like any other project or any other token, you would have to transfer it to like a hardware wallet. Okay. And then to sell it, right? So if it's on a hardware wallet and you want to sell it, there's a good chance that you have to transfer from the hardware wallet onto an exchange, and you have to pay the gas fee again to transfer it to the exchange. Then you have to pay the gas fee to sell it, especially if it's a smaller token that won't be listed on a main like tier 1 exchange like Coinbase or Kraken or Uphold or whatever. So yes, by the time unless you have a significant amount of money in something to where paying the gas fees is still plenty worth it, stay away from Ethereum. Some of these projects, TYBG, I'm in TYBG. You have to have the Ethereum and then bridge it to base ETH. Okay, and I'll make a tutorial in another video. I'm not going to do that here. Feel free to look up how to do that if you want to get some of this. It's a solid project, in my opinion, as far as memes go. Make no mistake, there's no real use case. It's just a meme, but it's doing really well. And I would still say we're early. Yeah, you would have to bridge from Ethereum mainnet to base ETH in order to get that project. When to stop buying? When Ethereum hits $5,000. Right now it's at about 4,000. So its previous all-time high was right at about 4,500, 4,600, 4,700. Okay. Once it hits 5K, I personally would be done bothering to buy into anything, because everything's just going to go crazy at that point and you're risking getting dumped on. So whatever projects you think you might get into, or whatever you're going to get into as far as crypto, make sure you do it before Ethereum breaches its all-time high and hits 5,000, because again, once that happens, it's too late. All right. Last thing I want to go over is Discord. I am working on a Discord, getting that set up to where we can have a community for people to share insights, help each other out, answer questions. There will be no stupid questions. There are no stupid questions. If I catch anyone, talking condescendingly to someone, or someone who with plenty of experience treating someone with no experience like they're an idiot, I'm not going to tolerate that. Okay. We're all here to learn, to make money, to help each other get out of the rat race, succeed, and get to where we want to be in life, right? And I think crypto is a great way to do that. Investing is a good way to do that if you're smart about it, if you're careful, right? So yeah, I'm going to set that up. We'll get a community going, and I want to say the first 50 to 100 people will have free access, and then anyone who joins after that, I'm thinking no more than $1 a month, right? We want to make this affordable for everyone. All right, guys. I'll be making another video soon. Go over some other things. For now, I hope this is a good starting point for you. We're getting close to the actual parabolic moves. So I just want you guys to be ready and give you some solid projects, some projects that I think are solid that you can go off of and maybe invest in for yourself. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and keep an eye out for a link to that Discord. We'll get you the invite soon, and like this video, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, set it to all, and we'll talk again soon. All right, let's get this money, guys.